Okay, here we go one more time. We're going to edit this Wall of Fame editing page, and I created this by copying the edit training group page, and I changed the titles already. So what we're going to do now is go and change our database interface to make sure that we're using the Wall of Fame table instead of the training group table. So let's delete our data sources here because we'll recreate those. So this access data source, let's get rid of him. Okay, and I think I might have gotten rid of the other one already. Details view, grid view, and now I'm going to copy this code and just have this one hang around. Paste it up here above the grid view, and we'll move it back later. Okay, so let's go out to design view, and for this guy, let's make a new data source, which is access database. So how many times have we done this now? A couple hundred, does it seem like? Then we will choose Wall of Fame, and we'll choose Advanced and make sure and generate these queries. Say Next, Finish, and you'll have them yes, regenerate those. We'll enable deleting and selection. Then we'll come in here and edit the columns. Command field will have these appear as a button. Then we'll convert it to a template field. And then we just won't display the ID field. We'll get rid of that one. And I think that's all we do on this one, if I remember right. And then what we'll do is go to the source, and on our button, like our delete button, I'm going to paste that code, this span, back in there. Back around our delete button. And then close the span here. And I'm going to put a space in between the buttons. Okay, so that's the grid view. Then our details view needs a data source. Let's see on here. So this one has the editor, and it also has this span around the button. So I'm going to take this out and put it below the details view. And then take the editor out and put it up above the details view. And because after we make the data source, it's going to get rid of that stuff. We'll have to put it back in. Okay, and I think we deleted the data source. Is that correct? Okay, so let's go recreate the data source then. So we'll hop in here. Oh, there's the editor. So we want this details view. We want to talk to his Rob. So we'll say new data source. Then we'll choose the Wall of Fame, where the ID equals the control. Up here, this will be grid view 1. And then make sure and add it. Say OK, and then advanced. Generate these keys. Say next, finish, regenerate those fields. Okay, so here we go. Then we want to enable editing here. We won't use inserting. And we want to edit the fields. So we don't want to display the ID field. Let's see. Something's goofy here. So let's cancel this. Did I choose Wall of Fame or did I choose something else? Because those are the wrong fields. So I've deleted the data source. Let's go make that data source one more time. Access data source 2, choose the database. Then we'll come down here, choose the table. I want to make sure and choose the Wall of Fame table. There we go. Where the ID equals the control. The control is v1. Make sure and add it. Say OK. Do the advanced. Say OK. Good. And then finish. And then we'll go and edit the fields. I'm sorry, we'll enable editing. Then edit the fields. Hide this one, ID. Turn these guys into buttons. And the content convert to a template field. I'm sorry, we need to make these guys convert them to a template field too. Say OK, and then come and put him in edit mode, which is already good. So let's go back here to the source, and then up here we'll grab the editor and put that back in here for the content in the edit template. Get rid of the text box, and then down here we'll wrap where the span code went. We'll put this around the cancel button. And then put a close span. Okay, then let's check our text down here on our error messages. Okay, so let's save this and give it a shot. Okay, so here's our Wall of Fame entries. If we want to select one. Okay, so I made some mistake here. It's looking for description when should be content. So the name of the database field was messed up in this one. So let's save this. Oops. Try one more time. I'll have to log in, I believe. Yeah, so get ready for it to not log in. Nope. Okay, good. We logged in first time. Okay, so let's select this one, and then cancel. Okay, good. We'll select it, cancel, and cancel. Good, we stay here. And let's make some changes. Let's just change the number to 799, and say in Seattle, say update, and then let's go check the Wall of Fame. But it looks like it picked it up. Yeah, 799. Okay. Very good. So I think we're done with the edit Wall of Fame, add Wall of Fame. Our database interface is looking pretty good.